This is a weird video. What's up, everybody? This is Sputter Monkey. This is gonna weird video because I'm driving again. It's another one of these driving videos. Maybe I should just make all my videos here in the car. I don't know how I play Minecraft or anything in the car, but I'll let you figure that one out, not me. Anyways, so first on the agenda of things I want to talk about. So we hit 20 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is to me. Even though, you know, times that by 20, that's how many. That's almost as close as how many followers I have on TikTok. But that's besides the point. 20 is a lot to me. Thank you guys for that. Yeah. Woo. What was it saying? Anyways, so that's that. Thank you for the 20 subscribers. I know that's not a whole lot for some people, but it's 20 closer to that 4,000 goal or whatever. And actually, okay, here's the next thing. We're gonna just jump into the next thing. Well, I was actually gonna mention this later at the end. Actually, I wasn't gonna mention. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, point is, so me and my friends were talking or whatever, and you know, my Minecraft skin, I have green hair, because that was the thing that I thought was really cool back in the day whenever I made the skin, when I was like in middle school. Anyways, they told me that if I reached a certain goal, I should dye my hair green. And I was like, okay, cool, 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys get me to 10,000 subscribers, I'll dye my hair. Here's the deal. So I'm about to graduate college, and because of that, I have to do a bunch of like interviews and meetings with professional peoples and everything like that. And if I do dye my hair green, it will ruin me. So that's not going to be good. So yeah, I would like the people, but like don't get a whole lot of people. Get like 9,000, and we'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there until I get a job, you know, and then we'll pick up the challenge, and then I'll do it after I have a job, you know. This guy's driving too slow. Should I speed up? Yeah, I'm gonna pass him. Speaking of driving, oh, okay, somebody sent me a text. Anyways, speaking of driving, the main reason for this video is I want to express my feelings about Mario Kart Tour. It sucks. I hate the game. Yes, I don't like it at all. The only reason why I play it is because it's a Mario game, and actually it's a Mario Kart game to be specifically. If it didn't have Mario Kart in that name, I would probably just drop it right now. And my face, can you see my face now? There you go. Kind of, almost. Focus. That's a little bit better. Anyways, nope, that's not it. That's, what if I did this? Not better? Anyways, hopefully that's better. And if not, I could just throw some like clips on top of this, make it better. Anyways, so why do I hate Mario Kart Tour? Well, first off, the controls. Honestly, I hate the controls. I'm not gonna do tilt controls. I refuse to do tilt controls. I did the swiping. The swiping sucks because number one, you can't actually like turn. You have to drift everywhere, which honestly, that's not bad. But for small, precise movements, like just barely, like you're just trying to like get a coin or like, you know, avoid a banana. You don't need to drift around it. You know, that's gonna disorientate your whole thing. You just need a small little turn. You know, you just need a little, you know, that's all you need. It's a little, you know, you don't need to, you know. So I hate it. I wish there was like a little like option for you to like tap or something where you like onto the side or something where it could be like, oh, drifting, or like the small little swiping thing or whatever could like do the turning or whatever. Or here's an idea. and I actually wouldn't mind this, have a combination of both tilt controls and the swiping. So the swiping would be your drifting, and your tilt could be like your small, precise movement. So I can go like this with my phone, and it would do the little turny thing. And then when it comes to sharp corners, I could just go with my little finger, and I'll just do the corner. That would be fine. I'd be fine with that. That'd actually be really good. Another thing I don't like is the items, and this kind of goes in with the controls. So you tap to use the controls, right? Sometimes it doesn't register when I want to drift or if I want to use an item. This needs to come down lower. Focus. I don't know where it's reading my face. Anyways, so it's really frustrating because like I'll go to go around a corner because I'm in first place or whatever, and instead I throw my banana peel and it's like, dude, no, and then I miss my turn and I get passed by 47 people, and I'm like, wait, how did that happen? There's only 8 people supposed to be on the track. Why am I in 47th place? Items are broken. They don't work. Because, okay, bananas, they don't have a hitbox unless you're holding them and you run into somebody, or you just run straight into it. Because there's been multiple times where I've just been driving or whatever, and I'll just nick it and it won't touch me. Like in previous Mario games or whatever, you get hit it with a pixel, you're out. And honestly, that's cool. I'm fine with that, you know? It makes it a whole lot more dangerous and a whole lot more fun. But this one, bananas are worthless. You can't stop anything with a banana. Green shells, I think, are the best. Green shells and red shells are the best items in the game, especially for first place. Because I've learned how to snipe with green shells. I just know. And I mean, that comes with all the other Mario Kart games. I've learned over time how to use them. But this one, I picked it up really quickly. And so that, I actually get really happy whenever I get a bunch of green shells. Bombs don't work. They don't have a time thing. You just have to run into them and they explode or whatever. Or, they barely do anything. They're not really that great. Red shells are red shells. They're fine. Blue shell. The only main thing is the banana one. Okay, I hate Diddy Kong because of his special ability, especially because he'll throw bananas out in front, and you get hit by your own bananas, so you're just gonna keep messing up and everything. I never actually played as Diddy Kong, but being against Diddy Kong is really annoying, and I hate it. Let me think. Other items I hate. I don't like the Daisy heart thing. I don't know what that is. I don't use her. I don't like it. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a shield thing, but it does literally nothing. It's okay, why don't you just give me a green shell? It'll just do the same thing, you know? And then there's Baby Daisy's bubble. It's like a bullet bill, but if it sucked, because it's a lot slower and the controls suck because you can't control it, and it's basically just the person. Oh, I didn't realize that was a popo. I'm gonna slide back here behind the popo, and I'm just gonna follow popo. The popo is. Here's the thing about driving. This is kind of besides the point. If you see a police officer driving, that's the speed limit, okay? If you go faster than a popo, then you're speeding, okay? Just FYI. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The bubble sucks. Don't play as Daisy, Baby Daisy. Even if she's the one for the course, I don't. I rarely played Baby Daisy, honestly. What else? Characters. Luigi and Waluigi are not in the game. I'm really disappointed, even though Bowser is my main. Actually, Dry Bowser is my main in Deluxe. 8 Deluxe. Other games, yeah, Bowser and Luigi are usually my mains for those games. And to see Luigi not in a Mario Kart game is kind of weird, but I get why they're doing it, though. It's because Luigi's Mansion is going to come out and at the end of this month, and by that time, I think Mario Kart Tour is going to go down in popularity and everything. So they're going to do like a huge event thing. There's like Luigi's Mansion 30, and they'll release like Luigi, Gooigi, and hopefully Waluigi. But I seriously doubt it. So we'll see. They'll probably like release some ghosts too, like King Boo, who is actually not in the game. Honestly, like with this new update, they've added a bunch of like the secondary characters, like all the Bowser Jr. and friends or brothers, sisters, siblings, whatever they're called, Koopalings. They added a bunch of the Koopalings, and then Wario. Like, they had Wario, but no Waluigi, and it's like, I get why he's not in Smash. I get that. I get why he's not in Smash. But Mario Kart, right up his alley. He's been in every single one since, well, ever since he's been introduced. And I think he should be in there. They added Lakitu. They added Lakitu before Waluigi. And it's like, come on. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Waluigi. Really hope that he's in the game. I do think that they will add Luigi. They just are waiting on Luigi's Mansion to come out. There is a wreck. Oh no. That is no bueno. I'm gonna go over here. I don't like the point system. I do like it in a sense to where you don't have to win to move on. Like, you don't have to get first place, and that's good for like some players who just aren't good. But then it gets to a point to where at the end of the races or whatever, where you're having to get like 10,000 points just to win, and so you need like maxed out characters and like to pay to win characters, which I may or may not talk about that later because that really angers me. You have to have basically the top of the line paid stuff to win those games, and yeah, it sucks. I don't like that part of it. But I'm alright with the point system as to you don't have to win first place in order to do it, you know. That's fine. The whole thing why they did multiplayer, I watched a video where basically it explained it. If I find it, I'll put a link in the description. But basically what it talked about was, it's basically bribing kids, that it's tricking kids into thinking that they're playing with multiplayer, and as they go on, they'll see more and more stuff that they don't have, and they'll trick them into wanting to get those stuff so that they get more money. And it's like, oh, well, okay, alright, cool. And yeah, it's stupid. I don't like it. Just put me against a bunch of computers, I'll be fine. If I wanted to, I would buy it. You know, I feel like that's a thing with a lot of gamers. They'll like, if I really enjoy this game, I'll buy the other stuff. I'll buy the DLC and everything. And honestly, I've considered buying all the different Mario Kart Tour stuff. But the thing is, I don't have money, first off. And then it's like a monthly paid subscription, which is more than like Nintendo Switch Online, which I would much rather have, because then I would play Smash Online. And Mario Kart Tour. No, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you don't need Switch Online, so that's okay. But still, Smash Online. Anyways, so it's just a ripoff, basically, at that point. But if it was like cheaper, and if I really wanted it, I'd get it. But They have to rip us off like that. Now that I've actually kind of segued into it, yeah, the whole pay to win stuff is baloney. You have to pay to get Mario, basically. And I think that's the stupidest thing ever, honestly. I did get Palantina just on chance or whatever. I had like 6 rubies or whatever, and it's like, I don't want to wait to get 45, because that's what I'll do. I'll save up all my stuff to get 45, and then I'll get like 10 in a row, because it's a way better deal. And then I had 5 extra, and I was like, you know what? Why not? And that one time I got Pauline, and it's like, well, alrighty then, you know. And then last time that I did it, I got like 3 not legendary rares, where it's like Wario, Diddy Kong, I don't remember who else. There was another one, and then some of the Koopalings. Here we go. Anyways, so yeah, I think it's stupid that you have to do that. So all in all, okay, yeah, the tracks. So the tracks are okay. I don't like the New York one. It kind of felt out of place. I do like the new Tokyo one, though. The Tokyo one is like different, as in it's in daytime and not nighttime. And I think it's weird how they're doing like cities, you know? Like, why don't you just add something from Mario Odyssey? That's what they should have done with the New York one. Is just say it's New Donk City, honestly, and change up the style of some of the buildings. That's what I didn't like about that one. I think the Tokyo one looks good. They should have put like something in the Mario universe though. The ones that are new to Mario Kart Tour, I don't like. Oh, the thing that frustrates me the most is borders. The invisible walls, the things that keep you on the track frustrates me so much because you don't know where they are. Like, okay, every time that like you try to like go for a shortcut or like jump off a ramp or something, there's an invisible wall. The only way that you can break it is with the boost, with the mushroom. That's it. That's the only way you can do it. And it's so infuriating because I feel like I should be able, because, okay, with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and other games like that, I've been able to pull off shortcuts just using my boost from my drifts, which works, you know. I think that, you know, we should have the opportunities to be able to do that and everything like that. And then there's like unnecessary borders, honestly, like and like you can't drive off the road half the time, and even if you can, it'll like likely like mess you up and everything. There was one level where the borders were basically broken in that, I don't remember which course it was. But yeah, I hate that I can't fall off tracks anymore. If they want that kind of handicap, they should do what they did with like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where they have like a little guided assist thing where they where you can activate it or whatever, and it keeps you on the track. It makes sure that you doesn't fall off. And then like for experienced players like me, you could just turn it off and you could do whatever you want and everything, and if you messed up, that's your fault, you know. Rainbow Road, they just added that. It doesn't have the same feeling anymore because I know I can't fall off. It's stupid. It doesn't have the same vibe as any of the other Rainbow Road has lost its meaning now because of that. And yeah, it's just a bunch of baloney. I don't like the what they're doing with the whole borders. If you want a handicap, you need to have something like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You shouldn't have to punish the experienced players like me who want to drive off the road on purpose. You know. So I think that's everything. Yeah, I think so. I think my rant's done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want me to dye my hair green, subscribe. No, I won't go over yet. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Mario Kart Tour, because honestly, as you guys can tell, I don't like it at all. So, yeah. Eat. I don't know how to end this video.